Okay, folks, so now this is a little bit different than the other videos. I want to get into more detail about how to find the right keywords to match up with your business. I think this is so critical to your success that I want to actually give you a little bonus here, a little more in-depth information on how to find the right keywords and how to really scope out your competition to see what they're doing out there. And that's probably most important. You have to figure out who you have to beat up on in order to get to the top of the search engines, right? So we have a couple things here. So we looked at all of these different keywords. We see the competition. Some of them have more global searches than others. I mentioned that there's a reason why they have so many people searching and why there's so much competition for PPC, because this is an actual e-commerce product. People are buying this product online. Okay, so let me show you a couple things here. Number one, when you're looking and someone types in something like how to train your puppy, they're going to be looking for a number of different things, right? So this is all of your competition. Naturally, there's nothing you can do about this unless you want to buy ads. These are all people who've paid to get here, but the organic searches is where people are looking for things. Now you'll notice here, like I mentioned, .com, and then it says training. This is your competition. These are the people that are right now at the top of the search engine. See, dog-obedience-training-review. Now that's something we'll talk about in just a moment. But then they have a page called How to Train a Puppy. That web page is now at the top of the search engines on how to train the puppy. See, how to start training your puppy. Okay, so then here it is, how to train your puppy. Google figures that that must be a website that could actually help the person who's searching. It's very important to them. Look at the keywords that are popping off the page here that have been bolded or that Google thinks is important that they found on that website. Start your puppy training. Set your puppy up to succeed. See, training, start, your puppy. These are the keywords that are popping up to the top of the search engine based on the search. But that's not all. See, there's more details to it. When you type in training collars for dogs, you're going to find that there are a bunch of advertisers here that are advertising, but at the same time, there's a company called Petco that's at the top. Now, the big question that most people are wondering is, can I actually outrank Petco? Yes. I paused on purpose. I want you to think about it for a moment. Petco is basically a company that's offering a product that is for sale. And so, yes, they happen to have something on Petco training chains and collars for dogs and things like that. That's great, but that's not the best possible result from if you begin to optimize your website. So you stand a chance of outranking these top websites here because you're going to create an information-based website that's going to help people to make an informed decision about their purchase and whether it's the right thing for their dog or not. And that's one of the keys to getting to the top. Notice here that here it is, dog training collars and dog shock collars, improve behavior fast, and then it says pet-super-store.com, pet supplies, and then it says dog-training collars. Remember I was saying earlier, if you can't get that domain, at least utilize that as a page name and write the page name. And then once you do that, write plenty of information on that page about dog collars. Now, there's something else that's very interesting, and I want you to be able to take notice of this. When you see training collars for dogs reviews, this is really big because most people are not going to just take Petco's word for it. They want to do their research. How do I do this? How do I do that? So it's important that you create review pages to tell people a lot more about the dog collar that they're about to purchase, or a number of different dog collars. It's kind of the cause and cure effect. You're going to tell them about all the issues, just like any website, like almost like a WebMD, where here are all the causes of the problem, and then on your web page there happens to be ads or links to the cure. So they're going to look for a review. What do other people think about that information? So notice again, everything's .com, and then here are the reviews on the .org. It happens to be ranked third on the web page under training collars for dogs reviews. This is important. They believe that whoever has a review and also has a .com or .org website is probably going to give the best possible information to the end users. Folks, the ongoing research for the keywords, for the pages that you're going to name, for all the information, it's going to be an ongoing process of looking at what everyone else is doing, looking at their descriptions, their keywords, their titles, their frequently asked questions, everything. When Google's computers go out and search and spider this information, and they find things like FAQs, they're going to push those websites to the top. They're going to do the same for you.